my gosh.
Got him.
Oh my gosh, that's a big fish. Oh my gosh.
What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Cole and Jay here, and today we are going to be going fishing out on the lake out in front of us, and we are going to be doing a lure versus lure fishing challenge.
Today I'm going to be throwing the best chatterbait on the market, and that is the Z-Man jackhammer.
Ooh, that's a pretty bait. This is a killer. And today I'm gonna be throwing a new vibrating jig from Strike King called the Strike King Thunder Cricket. It's a pretty tasty looking bait. Some guys think it's just as good as the Z-Man jackhammer chatterbait, but we both don't really seem to agree with it. But we're gonna see how well this bait compares to the jackhammer. See if it can catch some fish, see if it can hold its own on the lake today. So let's go out on the lake, let's see if we can catch a couple big ones. I've got a thunder. I got a thunder cricket. First cast in the grass. You got grass on there. First cast, baby, with the thunder cricket. That's a big one. Hey, that was my first cast with a thunder cricket.
Side.
Oh wow, that's a nice fish. It's a 4-pounder. Dang, look at that thunder cricket in the face. I really want to dislike the thunder cricket, to be honest with you guys. I don't want to be a fan of it. But dang, that was the first cast I've ever made in my whole life with the thunder cricket. And I caught a 4-pounder. So I ain't mad. I ain't mad at all. I'm not. I promise I'm not. Wow. Fish eat this bait. As soon as that thing hits the water, you'll just be pulling them in the boat every cast. There's one. What is that? Is that a bass? That's not a bass. What the heck? What is that? A pickerel. Don't you take my bait. What?
We don't ever catch pickerel.
This is the second pickerel I've ever caught out here on the main lake. Oh, he's angry. Oh gosh, Jay, you almost destroyed me.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. I thought I had a big one. He hit it really, really hard, and then he just came up flailing. I thought I had a gar. I wasn't really expecting that chain pickerel. We don't really catch chain pickerel out here. They kind of get in the creeks that form this lake. And that's a pretty good size one for out here, really. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh.
Here he goes.
There he goes. Hope you saw him. Pretty cool fish. Not what we're after. Let's get a big one.
Oh my gosh.
Got him.
Oh my gosh, that's a big fish. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he's... Oh no, 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 no. What's wrong? I'm on a stump. Oh gosh, that's a big fish. Come here. I'm reeling. We're in the... Oh my gosh! Get that fish! Get that fish!
Yeah!
Yeah! Okay, he's not as big as I thought he was. Oh. I don't know what happened. I think I got stuck on the stump for a second.
Yeah, I think so. Heck yeah!
I thought he was a giant. I mean, he stopped my bait. I literally thought I was hung up on a stump.
That's still a nice one. He's almost 3 pounds probably.
He's powerful.
Really powerful fish. Okay, so that's the first fish on the jackhammer down there for Jay today. That was awesome.
A giant.
I thought
But
you
it
had
is a nice
giant too.
fish, a beautiful fish.
Beautiful fish. Looks post spawn really. doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's really pretty. All right, go ahead and send it back.
I thought that was a giant fish.
I thought it was a giant fish, and then he jumped from way out there. I thought it was a real big one. All right, catch another. I don't see any. I don't see him. Fish! That's a big one. I think so. Skiing it, he ain't that big. Oh, he's a good one. He's got grass with him. Another one for the bug.
Woo!
Speaking of bugs, that one wanted a thunder cricket. See, there's that grass that we're fishing. He's got a nice cool black spot on his tail. It looks like a redfish. Fish looks like a redfish.
Oh, cool.
Oh, he's green. We got a green fish. And just cranking him out of this grass. And he ate that thing. Look at that. He ate that little bug. They're definitely liking it. I like it because they like it. Come here. Man, he choked it, dude. There we go. That's a pretty stout hook. Thunder cricket, little devil spear combo. Another almost 3-pounder. He's not quite 3. And again, he's kind of thin. He kind of got a little chub to him, but nothing too crazy. Awesome. Okay, get you back in the water. We shall see you another day, hopefully, when you're 18 pounds.
No. Oh my gosh, fish!
Nice.
Come here. Woo!
Awesome. That was cray cray. That was first cast back in the new spot. We relocated.
New spot, first cast.
Nice. Good to know they still like the jackhammer.
Yeah.
they're not fully committed to the thunder cricket just yet.
I'm gonna send him back so I can catch a big one, okay?
Okay. See you later, fish.
Fish! Fish! He's running right to me. Is this? Woo!
That was a boat flip there.
I was just letting it sink for a little bit. Pulled up and he was on there.
I was messing around with my trailer. My trailer keeps falling off my chatterbait, ticking me off. Nice fish, Jay.
Thanks.
That's probably your smallest one, but
yeah,
still nice. See you later,
we're
fish.
kind of downgrading a little bit.
Yeah, maybe we need to
We're supposed
move.
to be going up.
Maybe we need to move to a new location.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw that. Oh, I got one. Thunder cricket. Now that's the kind of fish I'm after right there. Yeah, little dude on the thunder cricket. Not a big one. Maybe he's got a girlfriend right there. I caught him off that little piece of grass. Yeah. Oh, I got hammer schmammered. Huh? I don't think I hit a stump. I already got hung up. Oh, freak. The trailer's kind of pulled down. Oh, that's the only thing that sucks. That's the only thing that sucks about this is that it doesn't have 2 little wire keepers. My trailers are going everywhere. I have to start resorting back to that old super glue trick. I hate super glue though. Fish love it. Okay, as you can see, we're back off the water now. We had a great time out there. We didn't fish for very long. It was only like a 1 hour maybe fishing challenge. We just took one GoPro battery and just went for it, okay? We just saw how many fish we can catch in an hour of GoPro battery life. And I think we caught 8 fish.
Yeah,
7
I think
fish.
it was a pretty equal challenge.
Yeah, it was kind of, it wasn't really surprising that it was equal challenge. It was, I mean, after the first cast, I mean, you saw me catch a fish on the first cast with this here thunder cricket.
That was crazy. That
And,
right by the boat. That was awesome.
But once I saw that the bait was going to run true and track and not blow out to the surface, I was like, okay, this bait has a chance to catch some fish. And that it did. Caught some good ones. Caught a nice, that first one was a 4-pounder. Really nice fish. And it caught a pickerel. Catches chain pickerel too. That was my PB chain pickerel out here on the lake. But that's not important, guys. What is important though is the two baits that we used today, and that is the Z-Man / Evergreen Jackhammer Chatterbait in Jay's hand and this Strike King Thunder Cricket in my hand here. They're both pretty cool baits, both caught fish today, and just before we sign off on today's video, we want to break down, how we were throwing them, what we pair them up with, and maybe a couple things we liked / didn't like about the baits we're throwing today, which I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, there's nothing that we don't like about this bait here. This bait here is awesome, but I did notice a few things about the Thunder Cricket that I'm gonna be happy to share with y'all that I wasn't, super impressed by, but not completely knocking the bait as garbage, because that's definitely not the case. This is definitely a good bait that's gonna catch you fish, as you saw in today's video, but there's a couple things that, make it a little bit subpar to the jackhammer. As you can see, I have just a basic vertical little trailer on that right there. It is actually a discontinued lure. It's actually my favorite chatterbait trailer. It is a Berkley Havoc Devil Spear, and just like kind of a bluegill color. It's like a green pumpkin with green and orange flake. Pairs up great with any bluegill colored chatterbait. It's an awesome trailer. I hate that it's discontinued, but you can find these pretty easily on eBay if you want to snag you guys a couple of these trailers. Just don't tell nobody I told you that, because it's kind of a secret. It's my own little secret. I'm giving you my secrets, guys. I'm telling you all my secrets. But I kind of alluded to a moment ago, that there was a couple things about the Thunder Cricket that can disqualify it from being the best chatterbait on the market. Like some people were like, this is the new best chatterbait ever. And it's just not. So Strike King licensed a patent. I'm not sure which patent or which circle of patents they licensed from Z-Man to create this chatterbait, but they licensed some sort of patent from Z-Man so they could create a similar chatterbait, just because everyone knows how well that the jackhammer produces. And I think that Strike King's goal was to make a chatterbait that was, comparable to the jackhammer, but just at a little bit lesser of a price, because this one only comes in at like at 10 to 12 bucks. That's to where this bait, if you buy it everywhere else besides Bass Pro, it's 15 bucks. If you buy it at Bass Pro, you're paying 20 bucks for it. Don't buy these at Bass Pro, guys. Do not buy these at Bass Pro, because you're gonna spend way too much money at Bass Pro. Anyways, after fishing with this jackhammer, I'm gonna zoom this in a little bit. Whoa. Okay, Jay just stepped behind the camera so I can show you guys some of the features of this little Thunder Cricket here. It's kind of hard to sit here and just do this little sort of deal without her behind the camera, so thanks, Jay, for doing this. Anyways, this is the Strike King Thunder Cricket, and after like an hour of using it, the first thing that I noticed was that one of the little eyeballs, this isn't a big deal, but here's an eyeball on this side. Do you see that? Mm-hmm. One of them popped out, and that's just too bad. It's not a big deal at all, but I've been fishing with this jackhammer chatterbait for like 2 years now, and its eyeballs are still both intact. It's awesome. And another thing is that this skirt's kind of tattered. It's still all together. It's still there. It's not the best looking skirt that it could be, but I've caught literally several hundred fish on this one chatterbait, and the skirt is still there. I wasn't too impressed with this skirt. It doesn't look too bad right now, but when I got it out of the package, it was all like wonky and like ripped over to the side, and all these little things started falling out, and it kept falling off of the jig head. I was like, why is this skirt falling off the jig head? And so I wasn't really impressed with the skirt. I think it could be a little bit better. And the other thing I think that could be a little bit better, which I really don't think it can be better, because like I said, Strike King licensed a patent from Z-Man to make this bait, and Z-Man's not gonna let Strike King make a better bait than them. So I'm gonna take this off right here. I'm gonna show you one of the little comparisons between this bait and this bait. I think it's one of the most important differences between the two. Okay, I've got them both. I got the skirts off, not skirts. I have both the trailers off these baits right now, and it comes down to this little hook keeper. The hook is very similar. I don't know what type of hook this is, but it looks similar shaped. It might be a Gamakatsu, I'm not positive. I'm just not positive. I think that usually Strike King uses mustad hooks, but I don't know. I really don't know. But if you look at the baits a little bit closer, you'll see that the jackhammer has this really nice double hook keeper, and that like locks all of the plastic trailers in place, and they just do not come off this bait. Hardly at all. I mean, you catch a bunch of fish without the plastic coming off. As to where this one, it has this kind of little grooved ridgy thing here, which isn't too bad, but it only has one little wire keeper. And as you saw in the video, I think you saw in the video, I was having a difficult time keeping my devil spear pegged up to the top of this chatterbait little trailer keeper here. And I'm not against putting super glue on there, but you don't have to do it with a jackhammer, and you have to do it with this bait probably. Overall, I think that Strike King did a pretty good job designing this bait, and if you don't want to spend the 15 to 20 bucks to buy yourself a jackhammer chatterbait, you want something like a little bit cheaper of an option, this is definitely a good plan B for that. But I will say that if you do have the extra couple bucks to spend, I would definitely look into buying the jackhammer chatterbait just because it is the best, and if you want to be fishing with the best, you throw the Z-Man jackhammer. But one more thing before I sign out here, I got something over here that I want to try to use to spice this little thunder cricket up. So like I said, I don't like the skirt on this bait. It kind of sucked, it kind of fell apart on me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and rip this skirt off. It's like not even worth trying to reuse, so let's just get that sucker right off. Okay, now we got a naked thunder cricket chatterbait. We could put just a plain plastic on it, it'd probably swim pretty good, but I want to put a skirt on there. I got these really cool skirts. These are some 6 cents little silicone skirts. 6 cents has a ton of different skirt colors you can check out on their website. This is a 5-pack of skirts. It's only like, I think it was like $2.50 I think for a 5-pack of really, really nice skirts. They're just a simple rubber banded skirt like this one, but it's fuller. It looks like it has more strands to it. And it's a really, really nice bluegill coloration right there. So I'm going to bust one of these out and throw it on this thunder cricket and see if it makes it look a little bit better. All right, that looks pretty good. Here we go.
So much better.
Look how much fuller that is compared to the other skirt. I mean, this thing is just like, it's like the rubber strands on this thing are so thin, and it's just like nothing. That looks so much better, holy crap. Let's throw a trailer on there. Get it all fixed up. All we need is some super glue. Slide this devil spear back on here.
Oh yeah.
Much better, that looks great. That looks awesome. Ready to fish now. Oh look, Jay's back. Jay wanted to come get a close-up look at the new Thunder Creek with the new skirt on there. Doesn't it look better?
That looks so much better.
Looks so much better. It's so much more thick and full, and looks like a big bass is just wanting to come out of the lake and just come eat this bait right now. And it's all thanks to this new replacement skirt. So like if you guys have any old jigs or spinner baits or buzz baits that just have like a worn out skirt from catching too many fish and you just need to get a new skirt, 6 Cents has a ton, I mean a ton of different skirt options that you can get on the website. Come in a 5-pack for like, I think $2.50 or $3.50. $2.50 or $3.50, I'm not sure which one, but it's like just a couple of bucks to revamp your spinnerbait and make it good as new.
But 6 Cents has way more than skirts. They have awesome fishing tackle and gear, and we will leave the link to their website down in our video description. And if you would like to buy something, you can actually use our code CJ10 to get 10% off of your order.
Ooh, that's awesome. That's super awesome. And by using our promo code, you are directly helping support our channel, so that's really awesome too. So thank you guys for that. And I think that this is where we're gonna end our video. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's episode. I'm glad we were able to catch some fish. I'm glad that both baits caught fish.
Yeah.
So I can officially put this bait back in my chatterbait box and I can use it another day. Because if it didn't work, I just throw it away. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, please let us know in the comment section and hit the like button for us. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to our channel so you can keep up with all of our future fishing adventures. We're Colin J, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Peace out, guys.